just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And good coverage here on special teams as they're getting down shy of the 20. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's got it across midfield and into the end territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The Chiefs had 6 and 9 to start play. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 36. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Pacheco headed right. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. If you look at this Bronco defense, right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Back to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. John Franklin Myers in there to drop him for a loss on the play. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Mahomes takes it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggled to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing Nix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game you're playing on Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now it's Nix. And he's going to have to hook up to Sutton. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more a game, you got to win.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. 26-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. The 34-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Mahomes to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a pickup of 12 and that'll set up the 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. 2 big plays in succession, and Kansas City's on the move. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And brought down, they're able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. A quick throw, but incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick slant to Brown. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Mahomes going to throw. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
To throw is Nix. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On play action, here's Nix. And it's incomplete. Well, these two teams have met up in Denver earlier this season with the Broncos winning that one. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep. Second and 10. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks. Second and 15. To throw, here's Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll get it out to midfield. We'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Back to the air with Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Here's Nix. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Off the bootleg, here's Nix. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. George Karlaftis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here is 3rd and 5. Nix to the air. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Luke is cruel as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Lutz with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Runs over it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. That's good for 28 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight-line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They'll go play action with Nix. With the right sideline, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Marvin Mims from 21 yards away. And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Chiefs 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
My nigga been red for
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, that's my pig.
But it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He's got him in, complete. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
That's me. He didn't jump. Come on, boy, you gotta jump. You gotta jump.
12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hello?
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Again, we won't do that.
Denver offense at the line,
that's
ready
fine.
to go. This drive here beginning
That's
with a
fine.
very motivated group.
No, that's fine.
The offense scored a touchdown. On their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They overrun that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. So the false start will back them up 5. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now a false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now it's Nix. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they work this out past the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Broncos.
Throwing Nix. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Nix looking to throw again. Michael Danny. Credit him with a sack as he bears him for a loss of 10. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now they'll change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Broncos have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lutz now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. Always got some breathing room. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
We're definitely seeing some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
At the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
That's me. The P. Look at pig. Good pig. Good pig. Good pig. Defense over here. Good pig.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Oh, great play call. Great play call, nigga. Got it.
Now they have the football, and you know there's always that
Double
alpha
team,
on
okay,
defense,
double
that
team, my
grouchy
wife.
guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
A short one of the tight end, Troutman. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
Man, stop.
When you talk about a 300-yard passing game, to me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll try to run for Davis. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll dump this off, complete to Davis.
Dobbins? Outstanding numbers, guys.
To throw is Nix.
No.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he's free going down the left.
That's the only thing I hate about throwing the pitches on this defense right here, on this offense right here. They those speeds tackling the guy. Tell me. Bad throw by the dude.
So I guess it stands.
Give your team a change,
right? The game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said,
yeah, that was hard.
That's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play. And
that nigga tuned in. I thought that nigga be at work. Nigga tuned in, ain't he? Oh, he tuned in. Hey, Ant, now this is the same nigga saying he don't be tuned in. But Ant, now he say he don't be tuned in. You lied, dude. You lied. Don't you lie. Hey, now the man said he don't even be tuned, man. He ain't be tuned in, bro. The man is tuned in the whole time. A silent tune. I get it, I understand. And the nigga lied, man. That nigga be saying he don't be tuning in. It just so happen he just tuned in. Stop. That nigga be tuned in every time. Man, y'all be letting dudes just tell y'all any goddamn thing. I know the nigga.
Pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. Completes it to Ingram. They'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Dobbins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Didn't get a whole lot there, but at least he got out of bounds. Stop the clock.
True on every count there because I know for a fact that when that call came in, it was tagged with these words. Make sure to tell him if he doesn't have anything, get out of bounds. Save the time on the clock. Now they've got to start considering what their play calling is because they've got to push it downfield.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll go again with Dobbins.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it will set you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Back to throw. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Cortland Sutton with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled.
Nah, man, I believe my defense, man. I got defense over there,
get
man.
into a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
I got defense over there, man. That's roaching to me. That's roaching. I got defense over there, my boy.
Defensively, they were ready. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes.
I got motherfucking defense over there, bro.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Here's Mahomes. The killer here is complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he will have the Chiefs first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
is first down. Mahomes going to change things up. Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. .23 seconds, all that remain as they come up on a second down. Mahomes to throw it. Well, there's that man again. It's complete.
Well, stop.
It's across for a touchdown.
Stop.
It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Nice little play.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well.
That was a nice little play. I ain't gonna lie. That was a nice little play. That nigga was hiding behind that nigga. I couldn't even catch him. My defense did good, dog. Hey, Batman made a good play. That was a good play. That was a nice little play. Everything else was covered. That was the only thing open. He hit it.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
That was a good drive. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That is made complete over the middle. It's Harvey. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win.
Indeed. Let's go, guys. Get this field goal down.
So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And his kick is good. Despite
That's a drive.
storm, a good snap, a good hold.
That's a
and the
drive,
kick
dude.
went through.
Since you watching now. Since you watching. That's a motherfucking drive, dude. Since you watching.
Ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just
Since you watch.
said, hey,
Since you never watch, Mr. I never watch.
a team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Hey.